So, you think your commute is bad? Try Vik, a small village nestled on the southern coast of Iceland. We don't just have traffic jams here, darling. Our narrow streets might get a few cars, but that's the least of our worries. Oh no, we have potential magma flows to contend with. Imagine navigating your way through a landscape that could erupt at any moment. Forget spilled coffee on your lap, try dodging volcanic bombs. Yes, actual volcanic bombs that could rain down from the sky. Our quaint little village Vik I Myrdal sits rather snugly on the south coast of Iceland. It's picturesque with its charming houses and stunning sea views. Snugly, that is, right next door to Katla. This isn't just any volcano, it's one of the most active and dangerous in the country. And who is Katla, you ask? She's only one of the most powerful volcanoes in the country. Her eruptions have shaped the landscape and the lives of those who live here. Just a minor detail really, nothing to lose sleep over, right? Nothing to lose sleep over. Unless you live here, of course. Then, it's a constant presence in your life. Unless you live here, of course. The residents of Vik have learned to live with the ever-present threat of an eruption. This isn't your average sleepy seaside town, it's a place where the beauty of nature comes with a side of danger. Unless sleepy means constantly on edge. The people here are always aware, always prepared for the possibility of an eruption. Wondering if today's the day the big one goes boom. We're unique, you see. Not many towns can boast a major volcano as their most prominent landmark. Not many towns can boast a major volcano as their most prominent landmark. It's a constant reminder of the power of nature. It's a selling point, apparently. Tourists flock here to see the dramatic landscape and the looming presence of Katla. For people who like their holidays with a side of existential dread. Welcome to Vik, where the beauty of nature comes with a thrilling edge. Let's talk about our landlords. They're not the usual kind. They don't ask for rent, they don't fix leaky faucets. Instead, they loom. They rumble. They occasionally spew ash and lava. Meet Katla, Eyjafjallajökull, remember him from 2010, caused a bit of a fuss, grounded some flights, and their fiery friends. They are the true owners of this land. We just happen to be squatting here, bravely, or foolishly. The line is very thin, and often covered in volcanic dust. These aren't distant, abstract threats, they are right there, you can see them from the grocery store. How's that for a view with your milk and bread? The constant threat is, well, constant. It's not like a distant worry you can ignore. It's woven into the fabric of our lives, like the wool in our sweaters, except much, much hotter, and significantly more destructive. So, what's a typical day like in Vik? Well, it starts like any other. Coffee, breakfast, a quick check of the seismic activity report, you know, the usual. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the air, mingling with the scent of a hearty Icelandic breakfast. It's a comforting start to the day, a moment of normalcy in a place where the ground beneath your feet is anything but stable. A quick check of the seismic activity report, you know, the usual. It's a routine that's become second nature to the residents here. They've learned to read the subtle signs, the tiny tremors that hint at the Earth's restless energy. Then it's off to work or school. The streets come alive with the hustle and bustle of daily life. Children with backpacks, adults with briefcases, all moving with a sense of purpose, unless there's an ash cloud. When the sky darkens with volcanic ash, everything changes. The air becomes thick and gritty, and the world outside takes on an eerie, otherworldly hue. Then it's stay indoors and seal the windows day. Families huddle inside, sealing every crack and crevice to keep the ash at bay. It's a day for board games, books, and bonding, which is great for catching up on your Netflix, or your existential angst. The challenges are unique. The ash cloud days are a stark reminder of the power of nature, a force that can disrupt even the most mundane routines. Your car isn't just dirty, it's coated in fine volcanic particles. These tiny grains of ash get into every nook and cranny, turning a simple car wash into a major ordeal, which is fantastic for the paint job, let me tell you. It adds character. And scratches. Lots of scratches. The ash is abrasive, leaving its mark on everything it touches. Our daily routines are punctuated by the landscape. The volcanic features are a constant presence, shaping the way we live and interact with our environment. A walk on the beach isn't just a walk on the beach. It's a walk on a black sand beach. The sand, dark and mysterious, is a testament to the island's fiery origins. It's a walk on a black sand beach. The contrast of the black sand against the blue sea is striking, a visual reminder of the island's volcanic past, created by millennia of volcanic eruptions. Each grain of sand tells a story of fire and transformation, of the Earth's raw power and beauty. With towering basalt columns that look like an angry giant's organ pipes, these natural formations are awe-inspiring, a reminder of the island's tumultuous geological history, and sneaker waves that can drag you out to sea if you're not careful. The ocean here is as unpredictable as the land, with waves that can catch you off guard. So even our leisure activities come with a hint of danger. It keeps things exciting or anxiety-inducing. Potato, The thrill of living in Vic is in its unpredictability, the constant dance with nature's elements. We've learned to live with it. The people of Vic are resilient, adapting to the ever-changing landscape with a sense of humor and a deep respect for the forces that shape their world. Let's talk about the views. They are, to put it mildly, spectacular. Jaw-droppingly, Instagram-breakingly spectacular. We have Reynisfjara Beach, famous for its black sand, its basalt columns, its dramatic sea stacks, Reynisdrangar. Legend says they're trolls turned to stone by the rising sun. More likely they're just bits of an ancient crater, but trolls are more fun. This beauty, however, comes with a warning label. A very large, very serious warning label. Those waves? They're called sneaker waves for a reason. They're deadly, seriously. Don't turn your back on the ocean. Ever. The duality is everywhere. Beautiful green pastures, right at the foot of a volcano that could bury them in ash. Crystal clear rivers. Section 5, the Vic vibe. Chill, until it's really not. What's the vibe in Vic? Well, it's complicated. On a normal day, it's pretty chill. We're a small community. Everyone knows everyone. Or at least everyone knows everyone's car, and probably their dog's name too. There's a quiet rhythm to life. The sound of the wind, the cries of the seabirds, the distant hum of a tractor. It can be incredibly peaceful. Deceptively peaceful, perhaps. Because underneath that calm surface there's always an undercurrent. A what-if feeling, a sense that things could get very unchill very quickly. The locals are a special breed, stoic, resilient, with a wicked sense of humor. You have to be to live here. We've seen things. Section 6. Is that a volcano and other tourist hits we adore? Tourist season in Vic. It's a thing, a big thing. They come in droves, cameras clicking, Gore-Tex rustling, eyes wide with wonder, or sometimes mild terror, which is understandable. We try to be welcoming, we really do, but sometimes the questions, is that a volcano? They'll ask, pointing directly at Katla, a mountain that looks suspiciously like, well, a volcano. Yes, we say with our best patient smile. Yes it is, it's a classic. Right up there with will it erupt while I'm here? We usually say, probably not, with our fingers crossed behind our backs. We understand their fascination. Section 7. Our evacuation plan. Run, scream, maybe grab a puffin. Let's discuss our favorite topic, emergency preparedness. It's practically a national sport here. Right up there with handball and competitive sweater knitting. We don't just talk about if a volcano erupts, we talk about when and how badly. And which way do we run? Our evacuation plans are legendary, detailed, color-coded, laminated probably. They involve sirens, text message alerts, designated meeting points, and a general sense of well-organized panic. It's quite something to behold, or experience, hopefully from a safe distance. The key to a good evacuation is speed, and not forgetting your emergency kit. Section 8. The unique joy of volcanic living, said no one ever, seriously. Living in the shadow of a volcano is not for the faint-hearted. It's a lifestyle that comes with its own set of challenges and peculiarities. So, what's the unique joy of living in Vic? Is it the constant, low-level anxiety? The ever-present thought that the ground beneath your feet could erupt at any moment? The knowledge that your picturesque village could be wiped off the map? The looming threat is always there, a silent reminder of nature's power. The delightful smell of sulfur on a breezy day? Perhaps joy is the wrong word. It's more of an acquired taste, a scent that becomes part of the daily tapestry of life here. Maybe unique experience is better. It's a way of life that few can truly understand unless they've lived it. Or character-building exercise. Yes, that sounds about right. Every day is a lesson in resilience and adaptability. Living in Vic definitely builds character. It's a testament to human spirit and determination, and a very strong appreciation for solid bedrock. The stability it offers is a comforting contrast to the volatile nature of the volcano. And for places that don't have active volcanoes as next-door neighbors, the grass always seems greener on the other side, doesn't it? It's a special kind of existence, this volcanic lifestyle, one that's filled with both awe and trepidation. You develop a certain fatalism, a deep understanding that life is unpredictable and that you must make the most of every moment. A Sarah attitude, whatever will be, will be. It's a philosophy that helps you cope with the uncertainties. Whatever will be, especially if whatever involves molten rock and ash clouds. It's a reality that you come to accept, especially if whatever involves molten rock and ash clouds. It's not that we don't care. We care deeply about our homes. It's not that we don't care. We care deeply about our homes, our families, our way of life, our community, our puffins, the things that make Vic unique and special. But we also understand that some things are beyond our control, way beyond. And that's okay. It's part of what makes living here so extraordinary. Section 9. The Earth sings us lullabies of molten rock. The soundtrack to life in Vic is unique. It's not just the wind, though there's plenty of that, or the crashing waves, a constant roar from the Atlantic. It's the Earth itself. Sometimes, if you listen closely, you can hear it. A low rumble, a distant tremor, a subtle vibration under your feet. These are the lullabies our geological guardians sing to us. Lullabies of shifting magma, of pressure building, of ancient forces stirring deep beneath the surface. It's not exactly soothing. Unless your idea of soothing involves potential Armageddon, this constant awareness of the Earth's inner turmoil changes you. You become more attuned to your surroundings, more sensitive to the subtle signs. Section 10. Still want to visit? Don't say we didn't warn you. So after all this, are you still thinking of visiting Vic? Or heaven forbid, moving here? Well, don't say we didn't warn you. We've laid it all out. The good, the bad, and the volcanically ugly. It's not for the faint of heart, or for those who prefer their landscapes stable and predictable. This is Iceland, darling. Predictable is not in our vocabulary, unless it's predicting that the weather will change. 5 times, before lunch, that you can count on. Along with the ever-present possibility of a fiery spectacle. Living in Vic is an adventure. Every single day. It's about embracing the chaos, finding beauty in the danger, and developing a truly world-class ability to laugh in the face of potential disaster. It's about community, resilience,